your fellow weirdo. You're the black sheep of the flock. Come and take a load off. Let's have a little talk. This side of the universe, the wildest place you've been. Welcome to the service at the party pen. Have a good time, laugh and giggle.
Come on in and smile just a little.
We're reading God's unofficial bio today.
The Bible lady's gonna
lead the way. I got the coffee and the smokes, I got the herb and the chair. Got a seat with your name on it, waiting right there. Searching for the mystery, a better mind to find. Leave that stuffy, judgy world way back behind. And the rebels, we're the ones that don't fit in. But there's a holy kind of magic in the middle of the sin.
Yeah, the mystery is deep and the coffee's brewing strong. In the most offensive church where we all belong. Have a good time,
laugh and giggle.
Come on in and smile just a little.
We're reading God's unofficial bio today.
The Bible lady's gonna
lead the way. The mystery of God, what a beautiful find.
A better understanding for a
black sheep's mind.
Hey there, future fellow weird-ass black sheep. Welcome to the most offensive church this side of the universe, the Party Pen. Clapping applause, clapping applause, clapping, clapping, clapping. Welcome. Listen. I know where we're at and I know what we're doing. No, I don't. I totally forgot to get Das Bible. Hold on. See? I know what's happening. Yes, I do. Okay. I want to say we're here till Tuesday. At least for right now, we're here till Tuesday. Okay? Man, I kinda want to read this, and then again, I kind of don't. No, I mean, I want to read Das Bible, but I don't want to read any more Jesus shit-talking tour / wellness clinic. I don't want to read any more of it. I want to read David. I want to read about David, but I don't have my soundboard. So I have no choice but to read Jesus. Because you can't read David without your soundboard. Because that does God no justice. Because God is his own personality and he deserves his own voice. And I happen to have God voice. Because I'm amazing. But I want to read David. I do. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Let not your heart be troubled. You believe in God. Believe also in me. In my Father's house there are many mansions. Tupac. That's a Tupac song. Mansions in the sky. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. I will come again and receive you to myself, that where I am, you may be also, and where I go, you know, and the way you know. It's so easy. It's so easy to do the hard thing, which is the right thing. Thomas said to him, Lord, what? That we don't know. And they don't know. That's why they listen to Paul. Jesus has told you the way all throughout this. You do the hard thing by doing the right thing. And Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. That car sounds like shit. If you had known me, you would have known my Father also. And from now on, you know him, and you have seen him. And Philip was like, can you just show us and then we'll believe? But you have to show us. I mean, you've been doing all this great shit on your wellness clinic. Like, I totally get it, but no. No. Mm-mm. And Jesus said, I've been with you so long and you don't know me, Phil? Really? I don't know what's happening. He who has seen me has seen the Father. So how? How are you like, oh, but we want to see him? You've already seen him. You see me, don't you? And I look just like my dad. So, like, twinning. Do you not believe that I am in the Father and the Father is in me? The words that I speak to you, I don't speak on my own, but the Father who dwells in me does it. Believe me that I am in the Father and the Father is in me, or else believe me for the sake of their works. Because listen, I'm telling you, he who believes in me, the works he will do also, and greater works than these he will do, because I go to my Father. And whatever you ask in my name, if you ask anything in my name, I will do it. If you love me, keep my commandments, and I will pray to the Father, and he will give you another helper, that he may abide with you forever. The Spirit of truth, whom the world cannot receive, because it neither sees or knows him, but you know him, for he dwells with you and will be in you. I will not leave you orphans. I will come to you. A little while longer, and the world will see me no more. But you will see me. Because I live, you live also. At that day, you will know that I am in my Father, and you are in me, and I am in you. He who has my commandments and keeps them, it is he who loves me. And he who loves me will be loved by my Father, and I will love him and manifest myself to him. Judas, the son of Simon, said to him, Lord, how is it that you will manifest yourself to us and not to the world? And Jesus said, Look, if anyone loves me, he will keep my words, and my Father will love him, and we will come to him and make our home with him. He who does not love me does not keep my words, and the words which you hear are not mine, but the Father who sent me. These things I have told you while being here. But the Helper, the Holy Spirit, whom the Father will send in my name, he will teach you all things and bring to your remembrance all the things that I have said. Peace I leave with you, peace I give to you, not as the world does. I not as the world gives do I give to you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. Peace, peace, not the world, but not okay. You have heard me tell you, I am going away and coming back to you. If you love me, you would rejoice because I said I'm going to my dad, and my dad is more awesome than me. And now I have told you before it comes, that when it does come, you may believe. I will no longer talk much with you, for the ruler of this world is coming, and he has nothing in me, but that the world may know that I love the Father, and the Father gave me commandments, so I do. Arise and let us go from here. Man, how many minutes are we at? I don't even know. We're only at 15 minutes. Holy crap. Hey, G Dog was here for a second, but he didn't bother to say hi. I love him. Okay, so I should. Okay. Oh, yeah, I got in trouble for smoking weed. The lady asked me to stop doing that. Hi! Hi, G Dog. I'm glad you're still here. I kind of got in trouble for smoking weed in the hotel. Well, in a certain part of the hotel. She told me to go to a different side of the hotel. So, I guess I gotta go to the different side of the hotel. She said, go smoke by the hospital. Hey, Raja, welcome. Yeah. But I was behaving, and I wasn't going around asking people if they wanted to. Yes, I did. Look, I did something else also. There's an AA group here, but the man told me there was an ancient alien research group. So I busted in with all the people and was like, do you guys want to smoke weed with me? And then they all laughed at me and then told me they were actually alcoholic court. They were DUI people court ordered to pay for this class for 3 days. They live in this hotel and do classes. But the guy told me they were ancient aliens. Yeah, totally a thing. And then a minute ago, this lady was drunk, but she works here. She's like a manager. And she was like, can you not smoke weed right there? Just, I don't care that you smoke weed. Just go over there. I guess because my weed just smells too funky. It, I think, was the problem, was my weed smells funky, like it's a funk, right? Yes, it was kind of just like one of those things. Just go where nobody can see. But I'm like the only one. Like nobody else here has smoked weed. Really, no one has smoked cigarettes except for the alcoholic group. Oh, I'm in Ohio. I'm in Bumfuck, Ohio. Man, but I tell you what, we're supposed to leave here on Tuesday. Yeah. Well, as far as I know, I'm not in trouble. Yeah. Oh, there's people on my YouTube. I'm sorry, people on my YouTube. Damn it. Hold on. Okay. YouTube, I know what's happening. What is like smoking weed and reading the Holy Scriptures? Have you done that? I absolutely do that all the time. You've seen my videos, Robert. If I wasn't in the hotel room, I would be smoking weed. Oh, my fucking computer's about to die. Hold on. I was wondering why it was doing that. And also, God doesn't really have a problem with it because you see how God helps me all the time, like constantly. God's always telling me things and doing things for me. Hey, Wheels! Did you look, everybody? The beginning of my video, Wheels made that song for me. We don't have a video for it, so I didn't do anything. I just put a picture on it. Perma living off the grid out west. Good luck, man. That shit's dangerous out there. What is like smoking weed and preaching the Holy Scriptures? I do that all the time. Look. I mostly read the Bible to stoners and drunk people. And I happen to be a stoner, a formerly drunk person. And the Bible says, read the Bible in the language that people understand. So y'all understand me just fine. And I love the Old Testament. Not a big fan of the New Testament. But I will read the Old Testament over and over and over, and I don't even care because that book is so amazing to me. Yep. That book has actually turned my life around a lot. Just that book by itself.
Hi, Nick. The time is 9:30 p.m. Did you hear about the quarry that went out of business? They hit rock bottom. Have a good one.
Google tells me. Church time was Saving Grace laptop. Yeah. Well, mostly dancing got me through prison. But I used to read the Psalms and the proverb every day. Like today is the 25th. I'd be reading Psalms and Proverbs 25 if I was still in jail right now. And I've read Psalms and Proverbs a bazillion times. Yep. Okay. So, we're on chapter 15. Okay. So this right here, I'm going to do some anti-preaching, some anti-Paul bullshit, because Paul is full of shit, especially when he talks about this. Okay. Remember, I'm always saying don't be a light in a room full of lights. And this is kind of what Jesus is saying. Like right here. I'll try to formulate what I'm trying to say as we read it. Okay. I am the true vine, and my Father is the vine dresser. Every branch in me that does not bear fruit, he takes away. So if you're hooked to Jesus and you're not out there preaching Jesus and you're not out there, making new vine things coming out of Jesus, if you're not doing that, then you get clipped off the vine. And every branch that does bear fruit, he prunes that it may bear more fruit. You are already clean because of the word which I have spoken to you. Abide in me, and I in you. As the branch cannot bear fruit of itself unless it abides in the vine, neither can you unless you abide in me. I am the vine, you are the branches. He who abides in me, and I in him, bears much fruit. For without me, you can do nothing. If anyone does not abide in me, he is cast out as a branch and is withered, and they gather them and throw them to the fire, and they are burned. If you abide in me, my words abide in you. You will ask what you desire, and it shall be done for you. That's 100% real life. I am living proof. My videos are living proof. And it's all live streamed. Everything God has ever done for me is live streamed. Because I'm usually complaining about it on here. And then within a day or two, it's like you have that. Yeah, not very much shit is hard for me. Okay. By this, my God, my Father is glorified. You bear much fruit, so you will be my disciples. As the Father loved me, I also have loved you. Abide in my love. If you keep my commandments, you will abide in my love, just as I have kept my Father's commandment and abide in his love. These things I have spoken to you, that my joy may remain in you, and that your joy may be full. This is my commandment, that you love one another as I have loved you. Remember, he's in a circle of his friends. He's telling his friends to love their friends like he loved his friends. Take care of the people around you, not everyone. You do kind things for people outside of your circle, but your circle, you love them intimately and intensely. That's why you wash their feet. That's why you serve them, because you love them. They are your friends. Greater love has no one than this, than to lay down one's life for his friends. People think that's dying, but I don't think it is. It's like Jesus has been saying, if you want to be the best, be submissive. And I think that's what Jesus is saying right here. Like, if you love somebody, then go bare bones and love them, you know? Put all your pride aside and humble yourself. You are my friends if you do whatever I command you. No longer do I call you servants, for a servant does not know what his master is doing. But I have called you friends, for all things that I heard from my Father I have made known to you. You did not choose me. I chose you and appointed you that you should go and bear fruit, that your fruit should remain, that whatever you ask of the Father in my name, he may give you. These things I command you, love one another. Yeah, because Jesus told these things to them by themselves, and he was telling them intimate things by themselves. And I don't know how it got to wash the feet of a stranger, because that's not a thing. It's take care of your people, like your circle of people. If the world hates you, you know it hated me first. If you were of the world loves its own. Yet because you are not of the world, but I chose you, therefore the world hates you. Remember what I said to you. A servant is not greater than his master. If they persecuted me, they will persecute you. If they kept my word, they will keep yours also. But all these things they will do to you for my name's sake. They will hurt you because of Jesus. They will hurt you because of Jesus. Because they do not know him who sent me. If I had not come and spoken to them, they would have no sin. But now they have no excuse for their sin. He who hates me hates my Father also. If I had not done among them the works which no one else did, they would have no sin. But they have seen and hated both me and my Father. This has happened so that the word might be fulfilled, which is written in their law. They hated me without cause. But when the Helper comes, who I send to you from the Father, the Spirit of truth, who proceeds from him, he will testify of me, and you will also bear witness, because you have been with me from the beginning. Okay, so what is everybody thinking? Oh, I think I said I was going to quit asking. What was everybody thinking? One, two, three. 4, 5, 19, 20. 5 chapters left. Holy crap. This is wild. Okay. Hey, Gen Code. Hey. No way. Again? Maybe we should pray for that man. Oh, God, help Trump. Man, this hotel room smells like dirty feet. Okay. Okay. So, Gen Code, what brings you to this channel today? This evening. This evening we have good time. Yeah. So what brings you this way this evening? Man, Jesus talks so much. He talks so much. Okay. What? It's okay. Yeah. Just woke up. I am from Australia. Well, good morning. Good morning. Well, let's wake you up with some Jesus talk, shall we? Chapter 16. And I don't have my soundboard, so I can't even sing these next 3 songs, which is bullshit because I need my soundboard so we can read David, because I want to get back to the Old Testament, because I definitely do not like the rest of this story. Yeah. Anyway, this hotel room. I need my soundboard. Okay, here we go. Okay. So Jesus continues and said, "These things I have spoken to you, that you should not be made to stumble. They will put you out of the synagogues. Yep, the time is coming that whoever kills you will think he offers God service. And these things they will do to you, because they do not know the Father nor me. But the shit I told you, that when the time comes, you may remember that I told you them." So when you're running for your life, you're gonna be like, "Fuck, Jesus told me this shit. Man, I should have listened." I don't even know. Okay. "And these things I did not say to you at the beginning, because I was with you. But now I go away to him who sent me. And none of you ask me, 'Where are you going?' Because I have said these things to you, Sorrow has filled your heart. I don't care. I'm telling you the truth. It's your advantage that I go away. For if I did not go away, the Helper will not come to you. But if I depart, I will send him to you. And when he has come, he will convict the world of sin and of righteousness and of judgment of sin, because they do not believe in me. Of righteousness, because I go to my Father and y'all won't see me anymore. Of judgment, because the ruler of this world is to be judged. I still have many things to say to you, but you cannot bear them now. However, when he, the Spirit of truth, has come, he will guide you into all truth, for he will not speak on his own authority, but whatever he hears, he will speak, and he will tell you things to come, and he will glorify me. For he will take of what is mine and declare it to you. All the things that the Father has are mine. Therefore I said, I will be God the third. That's not what he said, but he is God the third. All the things the Father has are mine. Therefore, I said he will take care of mine and declare it to you. A little while, and you will not see me again. A little while, and you will see me, because I go to the Father. Then some of his disciples said, what is this that he says to us? We need to tell him, go sit down, old man, you're talking in circles. He said this at least 5 times in the past 2 paragraphs, 2 chapters. He said this a lot of times. Okay. Yeah, they're like, what does this even mean? We don't even know what you're saying. Now, Jesus knew that they wanted to ask him, and he was like, what you guys talking about? Are you guys talking about what I said? I bet you are, but listen. Listen, I'm telling you, you will weep and lament, but the world will rejoice. You will be sorrowful, but your sorrowful will be turned into joy. A woman, when she is in labor, has sorrow because her hour has come. But as soon as she has given birth, she no longer remembers the anguish for the joy that a human being is being born to the world. Therefore, you now have sorrow, but I will see you again, and your heart will rejoice, and your joy no one will take from you. And that day you will ask me nothing. Listen, I'm telling you, whatever you ask the Father in my name, he will give you. Until now, you have asked nothing, but ask and you will receive, that your joy may be full. These things I have spoken to you in figurative language, but the time is coming when I will no longer speak to you figuratively, But I will tell you plainly about the Father. And that day you will ask in my name. And I do not say to you, what? And that day you will ask in my name. And I do not say to you that I will pray to the Father for you. For the Father himself loves you. Because you have loved me and believed that I came from God. I came from the Father, and I have come to the world. Again, I leave the world to go to the Father. His disciples said, okay, well, so you're speaking plainly and using no figure of speech. Now we are sure that you know all things. They didn't say this. They didn't say this. They didn't say this. This is stupid. They didn't say this. Hold on, here's what they said. See, now you are speaking plainly and using no figure of speech. Now we are sure that you know all things and have no need that anybody should question you. By this, we believe you came from God. What? Okay. And Jesus is like, but you now believe? Listen, the hour is coming. Well, it has now come that you will be scattered, each to his own, and will leave me alone. And yet, I am not alone. That's Michael Jackson's song. No, actually, his song is You Are Not Alone. I Am Here for You. Though we are apart, you're always in my heart. You are not alone. I am here with you. Yeah, anyway, I am not alone because the Father is with me. These things I have spoken to you, that in me you may have peace. In the world you will have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. Yeah, you're going to be put in a lot of pain, but be so happy about it. It's going to be so great. Okay, so what is everybody thinking? Everybody's thinking and drinking. Everybody's thinking. Man. Is Joe Man still here? I was, because Joe Man, okay, what does anybody know about this another attempt on Trump's life? What is that about? There's no YouTube videos about it. Is it one of those Q things? I don't know. I guess I'll find out about it. I don't know. Another one of those he set up for himself. I don't know if he set them up for himself, but Trump is Trump. You are not alone. I am here with you. Look, I don't even know. Now Michael Jackson's stuck in my head for no fucking reason. Hey, they're the fucking enemy. Look, an enemy is an enemy. And do you think they give a fuck about killing us? Absolutely not. Not even for 1 second. Their fucking national anthem is Death to America. Okay, do you think they really give a fuck? We need to stop giving a shit about our enemies because enemies are bad. They will kill you. And they won't even think twice about it, and then they'll live in your house with your fucking corpse in the basement. Look, man, that pussy bullshit, man, an enemy. You don't feel bad for the enemy. The enemy does not feel bad for you. And I did get that pussy shit out of here, man. The enemy is the enemy, okay? There's not a good enemy. There's not a nice enemy. There's not an enemy that's going to let you live. No, there's not. Could you imagine if people felt bad for Nazis back in the day? The Iranians are no different than Nazis. They're new age Nazis. And I know the whole Nazi thing was, whatever. Democrats taught them how to be that way. The Democrats make love to the enemies. Democrats give a fuck about that shit because they think they won't get killed. They're the first ones to get killed because they turned on their own country. Do you think an enemy is going to let a person who turned on their own country live? Absolutely not. But I don't want to get into politics. I wanted to know what happened to Trump. That's all. See, this is why I'm banned from. I'm banned from politics. I'm not even allowed to be talking about it. And Dustin's going to be home any minute. And I'm sure he's going to have so much stuff to say. Ruin my fucking night. It's going to be great. Having my night ruined. Okay, the GPS says Dustin hasn't left the house yet. I don't let the government. They don't need to. They're literally death to America. Death to America. And they were even saying that in Obama days. They are the fucking enemy and they want to kill you. The government doesn't have to tell me anything that they haven't told me. And they're Muslim. You know the Muslim rules, man. And I'm not a Muslim sympathizer. I'm a Muslim hater. Because I know how terrible those fucking people are, man. I did, yeah, those people will get their reckoning too. Those people will get their reckoning, but never forget who the fuck wants to kill you just for being alive, just so they can take over this country, so they can have more territory than the Jews. That's the whole reason. But as long as there's Jew, there's no Muslim. Because Muslims will literally kill you for no reason. Look at what they do to each other, man. Do you think you're different? No. You are their enemy, whether you're an enemy or not. Yes. Yes. But you know what? You can't get rid of them until you get rid of the Muslims first. That's why Israel was last. Gotta get through the Muslims. You know, there's a reason Vlad the Impaler did what he did, was to scare off the Muslims. There's a reason Japan won't even let them into their country. There's a reason China won't even let them into their country. There he is. Yeah, but Edom is not America. Edom is literally in their own country. But we're past that in the Old Testament. We're past that. Yeah, it is. But I really have to get off the politic thing. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I gotta kind of stay off the politics because I don't want to get kicked out of my house for real. Because, I've been kicked out of my house at least 15 times since 2018. 2018, yeah. Yep. I have been in a lot of fights and a lot of arguments and a lot of this and a lot of that. So I've been banned to keep the peace with these communists. It's like a whole thing. But really, I'm lucky that I only lost all of my friends instead of just like losing Dustin and my kids and stuff like that. I only lost all my friends. But Dustin and them banned me from politics, or I was going to lose my family. Okay. I don't know. No plumbers even showed up. Like, we've been in this hotel room for how long now? Almost 2 weeks. Almost a week, 2 weeks, something. But we've been here. And I have been asked to quit smoking cigarettes in front of the building. Asked to quit smoking weed on the side of the building. Asked to go smoke my weed by the urgent care. It's like, but I think this drunk lady's the one who told me don't smoke weed in the front of the door. So I don't know. But I don't mind being here. These people are so nice to me. I'll be nice to them. I'll go smoke my weed by the urgent care. Yep. But the pipes, no plumbers even showed up or called or made scheduled an appointment or nothing. I just like I hope that they just stop liking me and then charge me $250. I've only really haven't really even smoked in here. Maybe twice. I don't know. I don't remember. But I do want to see if Dustin's left the house yet. No. Body pen. Oh! Damn it. Look, I'm so glad my computer works. I think the virus got off my computer. I don't know, maybe it went dormant or something because I don't have any information on my computer. um so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, get off here. uh I might be going home for a couple hours tomorrow, maybe. And I might just hook up my soundboard so I can read some Old Testament because I miss it. And we can read some of the story of David. Well, it's like the end of it. This shitty ass motorcycle. Shitty ass motorcycle. Okay. Well, everybody, I am going to go ahead and get out of here. I'm going to go. I'm going to bed here too. Have a great night. All right. All right, G-Dog. Good night. Raja, Mr. Joe, and Jean, how do you say it? Hold on. I'll find it. Oh, yeah. Gene code. The gen code. Anyway, good night, guys. I love you so much. I hope you have no. It's time to give the pillow some head and the sheets some ass and have the sweetest dreams ever. I love y'all so much. Good night. I'm going to play this song one more time because I like it.
Hey, future fellow weirdo, you're the black sheep of the flock. Come and take a load off. Let's have a little talk. This side of the universe, the wildest place you've been. Welcome to the service at the party pen. Have a good time, laugh and giggle.
Come on in and smile just a little.
We're reading God's unofficial bio today.
The Bible lady's gonna
Lead the way. I got the coffee and the smokes, I got the herb and the chair. Got a seat with your name on it, waiting right there. Searching for the mystery, a better mind to find. Leave that stuffy, judgy world way back behind. We're the outcasts and the rebels, we're the ones that don't fit in. But there's a holy kind of magic in the middle of the sin.
Yeah, the mystery is deep and the coffee's brewing strong in the most offensive church where we all belong. Have a good time.
Laugh and giggle.
Come on in and smile just a little.
We're reading God's unofficial bio today.
The Bible lady's gonna
Lead the way. The mystery of God, what a beautiful find.
a better understanding for a
Black sheep's mind.
Yay! That was made for me by Wheels. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. I love you. Bye.